What's up, everybody? Hi, what's up? Hi. What's up with the LOCC? That's what I'm talking about. Had some weird camera issues. This is the third time I filmed this video. Supposedly SD cards have a hidden trash that had like all of my old videos in it, which is kind of embarrassing. I'm just kidding. But yeah, it was really funny. So I deleted that, and I'll look up how to delete it. But anyways, I want to talk to you producers, you master producers 3000s out there, who I don't know. I guess this is just a very easy thing that it sounds dumb to do, but the more you do it, the bigger you get. Or not bigger you get, but like the more sounds you have. And basically what it is it's called recycling yo sounds. So if you make your track, and it's the best track you've ever done, hands down, my snare crushes, my kick is slamming, my levels are good, I love this sub bass, save it all. Save all of it. Take that snare, bounce it out to a wave, put it in a folder called Your Samples, and every time you take like a vocal and you chop it up, you do some cool stuff to it, you save it, you put it in your sounds, and then you have this, sooner or later, you have this giant folder of all these cool sounds. I do it. I have sounds from remixes I did like a year ago that for whatever reason I could just drag and drop into my new project and glitch up again, and then boom, it's a brand new sample. And save that. I do it a lot with my bass sounds because a lot of my bass sounds are my bass technique for bass sounds is sampling. So I'll take like a resampled sound that I've made from, I'll say the initial sound I make from my VST, and then I'll resample it and screw it all up and then put it in my song, and then I'll bounce that out and save it to my sounds. And then I could even put in the sound that I made from the previous track, the crazy bass line or whatever, and then I'll sample from that and resample that and mess it all up. So it's just like a hodgepodge of sounds. So I save all my kicks and snares that I make that I'm really into. I save vocal samples. I save bass sounds I make. I'll save drum loops all the time, and then I keep dragging them in and changing them and improving. And it's a way for me to keep my original samples and then keep reinventing them to be, again, like another set of better original samples, and then just carve my own path of just original sounds and whatnot. So it's a very no-brainer idea of like using your sounds again. You can do it all the time. If you have like a cool synth patch, you save the patch, boom, it's yours forever. You can improve it next time, save the improved version, and then boom, boom, boom. And over time, you'll just get better, and you won't even know what you're doing. Sooner or later, it will take you like I made that Diablo 3 song I made called Error 37. I made it in 45 minutes, and like it just took like opened up a template and then just started screwing around, and then it was really easy. I even saved that bass sound and used it in a song on the album. It was resampled from that resampled bass sound, but you know what I'm saying, like it's just like you can just open it up and get ideas out real quickly without having to like remake a bunch of sounds from the ground up. So I think it's a great way to just fall on your backing and use what you've already done before and just make it new and improving. And I'm not saying just like keep using the same thing over and over and over again like an obnoxious idiot, but like, you know, good taste. Everything comes in good taste of what I'm saying, and common sense, you know what I'm saying? Don't go steal a poop's stuff, that's lame. That's lame, shame on you. What else can we talk about? I've been playing, I was playing Diablo for like a straight month, and kind of like I'm playing a week, and I've been playing Skyrim and Minecraft on the Xbox a decent amount. Topic change, am I right? The past few nights, and Skyrim is my second playthrough. It's better than my first playthrough because I like now know what I want to do. My first playthrough I was like a sneaky thief with a bow that also was really good in magic, and I put all my skills in magic because I thought that's what I wanted to do, and it was too easy, and then but I'm kind of like playing just because that new expansion is coming out, and I'm like waiting for it, and I'm real stoked. But then I stopped playing it because I want to play Minecraft, because Minecraft's like a different experience when you play it on the Xbox. It's like it makes me feel like it's a pure experience again from the first times I was playing Minecraft, because it's kind of like they don't have a lot of the new things that the computer version has. It's very easy to play online, and then like when you play online, there's always a guy on the server, so it's like there's always like really cool stuff everywhere, and like you could hack all the items. Like LOCC was like stacked full of cool stuff, but this is like totally survival. You play in your living room, so I'm watching it on a big TV and sit there, my Xbox controller, and it's like a brand new game. And the only thing I don't like about the Minecraft is that the thing above your head that says your name is huge, and you can see it forever away. I think the game would be a lot more fun if you could take that thing off your head, because then you'd like have to like the whole like you could play capture the flag and sneak around, and it's like, oh, I know they're in my base because I can see through like half the world. Like, that's not cool. That's not fun. I don't like it at all. I don't know. A commonly asked question again is this camera is a 60D DSLR. Every Canon DSLR has the same quality of video. So if you just want it for the video, get any of them. However, I picked the 60D because the screen can flip around. This is the second most commonly asked question. These speakers are called KRK Rocket 5s. You can buy like Guitar Center, the cheapest monitors you can buy. I'm not a huge fan of them, but they work. They don't have a ton of bass, so I have to use meters a lot and A/B stuff. You should do anyways. Another commonly asked question is the handheld camera is it's a Canon Vixia. That's all I really need to know, because Canon has their Vixia line, and they're all good. This is my second Vixia. I broke the first one. They're great cameras, very easy to use. I plug in my computer, dump all the footage, and it goes. Battery life is pretty good, you know what I mean? I can't complain. It's cute, small enough, fits in my pocket, big enough to where I feel like I'm not using a flip, you know what I mean? Has that camera vibe, like, oh yeah. So that's pretty cool. It's weird how much I use these things, but never like really look at them. I could just hold them. So I'll just like, oh, there it is, and I'll grab it, but I'm not like, you know what I mean? This watch that I get a lot of questions about is a diesel watch. I got it at diesel. Why am I out of focus now? I'm in focus back here. I'll just talk like this for the rest of the video. Yeah, keep asking me questions on Tumblr to talk about. Like, if you ask them below, I might see them, I might not. But I'm always checking my Tumblr because it's my favorite thing in the world. So holler at me on the Tumblr. Man, why am I out of focus? That's why I kind of like this camera, because you can be out of focus. But I look cool, like cool album. Updates on the album. Still waiting on the rapper I got, and who's texting me? Man, why the hell am I out of focus? Let's see if this works. Yeah, there we go. Much more better. The album art is done. I have a name for the album. You guys are gonna love it. It's awesome. I'm very stoked. I should just deal with it.